Hi there, Cosmic Family. My name is Jahlial. In this incarnation, we are here in one more day of this planetary ascension. So today I decided to ask for Cosmos, for the Tarot, what is it manifesting in your experience in an immediate future, So let's remember that these are quantum lines that are activated in relation with the energy that we are emitting right now, and that we can always modify the future by changing our energy in the present. So, okay, let's go with that. I'm going to show you the first three cards that are describing the present situation right now. And we have the Nine of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, and the Eight of Wands. So people, I think you are very, very worried. Maybe you couldn't even sleep. This card is talking about, a lot of worries and a lot of activity, mental activity that is preventing you from feeling, aligned inside. Even this could be linked with anxiety in some cases. So I think you are attached to something. There is something that you don't want to do, maybe, or you don't want to share. Could be linked to this card. Also, it is linked when we have to, when we know that we have to do something, but we are so resistant to do that thing, and could be linked with something that you do even. Something that you are dedicated to, but you are resistant to share that thing. Could be linked with that option too. And I think that this situation is making you very, very worried and very anxious, maybe. And on the other hand, we have this news that are coming in this perspective. This can mean an acceleration of experiences, that many things are happening at the same time, but also news or things that are coming. But in this perspective, the card specifies, clarifies that what is coming, what is returning, responds to an energy that we have already emitted. It is always like this, because this is how universe function. We are always co-creating, in fact, our reality that way. But many times we are not conscious about things that we do. So that's why life shows us through certain situations that we have to be aware of that in order to change our reality. So this card reminds you that these things that are coming respond to this energy. This is the present situation right now, and I think you are in this situation that you are not feeling pleasant at all. But okay, let's talk about what is coming and the advices. Okay, what is coming? On one hand, we have the Ten of Swords. Then we have the Four of Wands, and then we have the Eight of Pentacles. So, okay, I think this card, maybe it is linked with these news that are coming, that you are getting right now. This card means that maybe something happened that left you like depleted, like very sad, like you didn't expect it at all. This card also many times could represent like staying in a victim role too, and we all experimented this when our ego is disconnected and we see life as a place that is not good, and people is not good, or people are not treating us well, or something happened that is making you feel like someone is causing you a betrayal. I think that is the word. This card means could be linked with those things, but in my experience, many times this card also comes when we stop battle with ourselves. When we are getting to the end of the cycle, and we don't want to fight with ourselves anymore. We are so tired of being this way, maybe, that we drop the guard down and we just leave it. So I think that this card, because of this situation that I described before, is a good card, because this is telling that there is completion here. There is a cycle that is this is a closure. And although in spite of how you are feeling this closure, it is important that this can allow a new beginning. And maybe this closure is linked with someone else, because this card, the Four of Wands, that from this perspective is very linked with a celebration. But here, I'm going to tell the options for everyone. In this case, could be linked with maybe living with someone, when we are living with a family member that we don't have resonance with. And this is about, feeling that way, feeling that we don't have resonance with that person, or we are not feeling that we can share in certain ways. And life, many times it's not about what we always want, but life gives us what we need to create, grow. So the spiritual path many times requires for us to deal with people that is not in the same frequency, just to acquire certain lessons, because they are reflecting certain things to us, but not the entire, they are not an entire mirror, but they are reflecting certain patterns. The mirror law is something very, very deep, in fact. But on one hand, could be linked with that. On the other hand, could be that you are receiving news from a person that is not feeling like resonance with you anymore, maybe, that don't want to continue the relationship. This could be linked with this. And in other cases, this is a recognition of not feeling comfortable with certain relationships anymore. Although you can feel love for those people, although maybe we are talking about friends that you spent a lot of years with, but there is a recognition that there is something that is not working anymore. So you are getting to this point with all of these options that I gave. And this is what is manifesting. And the third card that I think is a very nice one, it is linked with approaching a task that maybe it is a project or something that you are dedicated to. Maybe it is starting to take the steps to get out of this state and getting out of this situation, transcending the situation. This is not about rejection of what is happening, but to embrace it and to change our perceptions many times of the reality, to extract the light that life is offering many times in tough ways. We all have been there. So this card tells me that something is going to prosper. I mean, you are going to develop the patience or the things that you have to do in order to modify or to make this situation prosper, or to dedicate you or to the task you are feeling you need to do. This could be, as I said, a project or something that you are involved, but maybe it is linked with the situation, with taking the steps to get better, to feel better and to transcend all the things that have been happening in your life. So I think this is a very nice card. And I am going to show you the advices, because I think that advices are the most important part of the tarot readings. Because this is what allows us to change the energy or the future events, and that many times we cannot change it, but we can change our perception of them. So, okay, on first place we have the Three of Pentacles, and then we have the Chariot. So, I think it was in the order, in the reverse order. So, in this case, this card is telling you that you have the power to overcome these obstacles, that it is time to move on, to embrace these dualities that are presenting right now in your life, and that you will have the power. You are having this power right now to do it. So this is a card of empowerment too. And this card, the Three of Pentacles, many times talks about a project that we are creating with others, project, we could apply this, sorry, to many things. You know, a family is a project, a relationship is a project, many things are a project actually. But this card tells me that you the recent times, you haven't been feeling like you are in touch with people that is in your frequency. It's like the sensation of not meeting the people that you can really share, you know, personal things, or you can really share your visions, maybe, you know, the same frequency, people that are not in the same frequency. So this card, as an advice, tells you that many times, in order to attract those people, we have to be the ones that go there independently and make the first move. You know, this is about starting something to keep putting, focusing your energy in the things that you know you have to put your energy. This could be linked with, you know, spiritual labor. This could be linked with many things, but this is about putting the first stone, the foundational stone, in order for the others can appear later. And I think they are going to appear, because that's why the card is advising this to you. Okay, I am back. I had a problem. Okay, what I was saying is that in order to attract the people that, you know, can really be your soul tribe, let's put it this way, this card is telling you that you have to be the one that is constructing and building on yourself, or maybe on the things that you know you have to do in your life. So many times the people we want to attract are, you know, on the other side of many things that we have to endure many times, that could be painful, but they remind us that we have a great power within. And many times we cannot recognize it in the present moment when we are going through that thing. But I think that after certain time, we recognize that those situations were necessary in certain point, or were something that help us to recognize our inner power, to overcome obstacles, and that we are stronger than we think. So, okay, family, I'm ending the video here. Thank you, everyone, and see you in the next video. Ciao, ciao.